In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone that has just joined now. Hey, Gibash, how are you doing today?
Good. Hello, Bruno. Hello, everyone. Yeah, all good.
Well, it's Monday. We start with a new stream. As you know, it's been quite regular these past few weeks, and we're proud that we're able to do this so regularly to you. And I hope that you had an awesome weekend. And, well, the week has just started. Let's get some building action doing, because that's what we do. We create here on the Sandbox, and we're getting these final touches into decoration, well, pretty much wrapping everything up in the Misty Mountain. So, Gibash, in what stage are we? What are we going to focus on today? I saw that you're messing with some animals, where we stopped
Only
Friday.
those which outside. Put the Pantera more in better place maybe.
Let me just add these really fast. There we go. We got our music on.
We have this dog outside. Yeah. Just
The
thinking
doggo.
maybe.
It's more like a wolf.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's very big wolf.
A big doggo.
Yeah, and probably just very fast we'll just go decorate a bit this place.
On this place. That's been a
Actually,
screenshot for like 2 streams ago, no?
Yeah, it was.
I remember that one being taken for quite some bit. So yeah, let's get on this part going on. And let me give a warm welcome to everyone that has just already joined now. We got Wicked U2 here. We got Fred and Ferd, Beasties, Betty Bar, Drakusha. Welcome. How are you doing today? We're going to build some on the Game Maker today. As we know, we've divided our streams into some sort of categories or in some sort of different themes throughout the week. So we've got the Lucky Miner on Wednesday, as we usually do. And then we save the Fridays and the Mondays to get some building action. We got to do some decorations that we have been doing for quite some time. You've been going through with it with us as we've been building here, and you see the final touches of the decoration. There are some quests that will be adding up. Maybe we can save it a bit later on during the stream. I was trying to set up some simple quests, and I got some review from our programmer, which is Boss Killer, and he gave a review that if it was him, he would do differently. So why not give us? We try to do the way that he advised to do, and we can go through that one later.
Yeah, sure.
It's interesting the way that he likes to do things. You remember seeing those ghosts, like for example, when we have near the Ogil that he sells pickaxe, and when you go into the game later and you see a lot of like ghosts of him.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I've understood that he's using the I think it's the Asker. No, not the Asker, but the I have to check it there on the Game Maker when you place it. It's the which behavior is it? I think it's not the message. No, it's not the message broadcaster. Well, we'll just take a look at it and follow whatever he's doing. It's simpler like that, but he likes to chain things. So he opens up a dialogue with the main character, and after that he puts invisible versions of him that's not visible to the player. But instead of that way, you can keep triggering a lot of options into that same NPC, and it just keeps going until it's actually delivered and finished, without having to go through some. You'll see what I've tried to do, and it's like, okay, you did not have to go through all of that trouble to get through that. And I was getting a bug also, so probably it will fix it anyway. But yeah, so basically we're going to focus on making these last stuff on the live streams, so which will be about making these decorations, which are pretty much getting into the final stage, and make these side quests that we have just to go along with the main game. Let's say it like that. Alright, cheer. Then we have for Friday, I know that we're going to have a special stream, which will be something related with Outer Studios. We got some people here in the chat that already know what's going to happen, but we will leave it as we got the final roster for the challenge completed. Then we'll be able to announce it. And I think it's going to be an amazing contest, and it's going to be amazing to see what's going to happen. I believe it will be one of the first of its kind, because I don't remember seeing anything like that before. And most of all, I'm very excited to have it going. And second, I'm very curious to see what's going to be the result. Either way, we will start it. It will eventually start on Friday, I believe. And we will give it the kickoff, as they say. So we'll be putting the first stones, literally, into that challenge. After that, it will be followed up by Outer Studios, and from there we will have everyone participating. But keep tuned, we will send more details on that when it's the appropriate time to do so. Now, more things. Usually we would do these weekly recaps on Wednesdays. So it feels like we're doing recaps like every stream now. More stuff. We got the board game as well in progress. We are this month we should have the prototype. At least that's the goal, to have this month the prototype, so we can have during the next month the final touches if needed. Well, at least I know there's a technical part, like to actually see. Oh, did it break the stream? I see everything is frozen. Can you guys? Oh, we got Giba's camera got frozen. Or he got a call, probably.
No, all seem to be all good, but
you disappeared here in OBS, probably. And hey, Caratros, how are you doing today, friend? Roxy Miguel, buenos dias. How are you doing? Glad to see you both here. Hope that you have an amazing weekend. And let's hop on into... Hey, you're back, Gibas. Let's hop on into this game maker. We are seeing right now, Gibas is making some decoration on the map. And that's it. We're finding empty spaces that we feel we can still fill it in. Load on distance has allowed us to do this because we had a lot of struggle to take assets down from the map due to being too heavy, the map. Everything was loading, but with load on distance, now we have to put everything back in terms of decoration. But I would say that I'm happier with taking them out than the load on distance coming in and we have to add it back, than actually have the game it was on a stage that was unplayable. So yeah, this is much better like this. We get much more freedom just to do whatever we actually want to do as we like. And by the way, we're entering the final days of Alpha Season 3. Let me check here really fast, but I believe like we're 15 days, the last 15 days into it. So did you all get into level 5? So you can get those raffle tickets and you get actually the chance to get all those play to earn features in case you win an alpha pass, let us know. What type, in which level are you? Are you planning just to sprint it towards the end? Do you have any strategy regarding that? I see it. There's 14 days and 22 hours left. It's 15 days, basically. For myself, I'm like 2 quests away from level 5 to get all the rewards unlocked. There's been quite some cool rewards, actually. We already got from Steve Aoki avatars, that was 60 sand. Then there was the People of Crypto, it was 47. There was the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which was 10 sand, if I'm not mistaken. There's going to be the next days the Snoop Dogs, which will be 20 sand. There was also the World of Woman avatars. There's been quite some gated events for avatar owners to get some extra sand rewards, which I have to say is pretty cool. None of us complain about having some extra sand rewards. I'm pretty sure of that. I am pretty sure of that. Now, there's one small thing I forgot to do before we go live, but this is also super fast to do, so no worries. And what I'm talking about is a link. A link to something that we love to do, which is mining. So you already know what I'm talking about. Right, it's updated. If you type !LFM, you press enter, you've got the Nightbot, our faithful helper in here, that will give you a link. This link, it will be for a pickaxe that will be raffled in the end of this stream, and you only have to fill it once. No need to fill it twice or thrice, and that's it. You do it and you're eligible. The only condition is that whenever the winner is announced, you have to be here on the chat to claim your reward, because we will ask you a couple of questions, like where do you want to mine, or what type of blocks do you want us to mine, and you'll need to be here to answer these questions and to claim your prize. So that's that. And let me ask you, how did for you here that entered the game jam of the Ragnarok game jam, how did it feel for you? Do you think you learned something new? Do you feel like you could have done better with more time? Are you satisfied with your work? Did you learn a new mechanic that you were able to put into work? Let us know from your experience what you've learned with this latest game jam. Actually, Gibash, I have to say it's pretty impressive what people can do with 3 weeks time limited on game jams. Sometimes I get blown away. Yeah. With the quality and everything that people do with just usually it's 3 weeks. They have to come with something up. I feel like that's working very, very under pressure. Karatra said,
I guess, yeah.
Created a magic mechanics. I've seen some magic mechanics. I saw some. There's been quite some magic mechanics. I remember seeing Vox Machina, also with some magic mechanics. Caratros also created some magic mechanics. Fred and Ferd also created some magic mechanics. And I think this was some sort of thing in this game jam, the magic mechanics.
Probably the presets allow to do something like that.
Yeah, presets just make everything easier. And I think that the presets are still nothing compared when we will get the custom scripts. I think that when we get custom script, it will just blown away everything. It will be, for example, for people that actually know how to program, it will be a huge advantage for them. And I think it will. Hopefully, there's a good. How do you say? Not transition, but the equivalence. Otherwise, programmers will have a very huge advantage compared to non-programmers. But I believe that they will make it easy for everyone to reach into. No, script, no. Well, for programmers that are used to make this, they're like, man, when are they going to give us scripts?
Well, I don't know. I agree that scripts are not always necessary.
Yeah.
Basically,
the moment I'll be replaced by programmers. Well, Junior Vascular is a programmer, and what he usually says, like, man, this is what we have been doing for months. I could have done it in like 15 minutes. So yeah, it will be in one end. People that mastered the game maker as it is today, they have a very valuable resource, is their knowledge, because right now there's no programmer that can do it. In the other hand, programming does save, for example, this type of logic that we spent months on building, and which is fairly it was fairly complicated. If we had presets back then, I don't know how complicated it would have been. Probably it would have been easier. But he told Vascular told, like, man, I could have programmed this, like, the whole logic in one day, flawless. And these took like so much test and trial throughout several months just to get it right. And it was a lot of tests, honestly. We'll have to wait and see. That's why I said, if there's a very good from programming and making by hand like we have today, if the equivalent it is good, there should not be that much there should not be that much of an issue. Because also characters, there's something that you have to take in consideration as a creator. It's not only the ability to be able to place commands, the ability to place logic. I think that having a creativity on how that logic works and how the quests are done and how the game mechanics are made, it's as important as being able to create on the game maker. For instance, only very recently I've started myself to learn actually how to make logic in the game maker. But before that, I was quite good, I would say, into making game mechanics, not on paper, let's say, but on imagination, let's say. So for that, you also have that type of creation. You know how to make this game mechanic work, and doesn't matter how good programmer you are, if you don't know how to create logics, or if you don't know how to create game mechanics. Well, you can program, but you don't know what you're going to program. You have to create it, and that will be an ability that no programmer, no code will replace you. That I am 100% sure. On the other hand, it will also embrace more people. Buenos dias, Roxy Miguel. Scripts on Game Maker? Well, that's something that's on the roadmap. That's something they've stated in the roadmap, but probably that's going to be one feature that's going to take a very long time to get it done. Because I believe scripts will be something very complicated to put into work. I'm pretty sure. Is it new Game Maker? Because you're already making your favorites all over again.
Yeah, well, we had that situation where we were unable to log in.
Mm-hmm.
And I just tried to reinstall Game Maker.
I remember. I actually asked that on after we had that day, on the next stream by Sandbox. I was like, question: is there any way to save your favorite spar or your hotbar from one Game Maker to the other? And I got completely ignored. It's because probably there's not a way. And
sorry.
Hello to you, Dogo. I forget his name all the time.
Oh, sorry, just a sec.
He likes to be part of the stream as well. Just likes to give us an hello. And what was I about to check it? Oh yeah, so my thoughts back then were, okay, maybe there's some sort of the way that we used to make backups for the games, remember? So we know that we have that folder. We go into that app data, etc., etc. And I thought, well, if it saves the projects locally, at least you used to, why it should be also a place where it saves the preference and the favorites. It would make total sense. So I started to go through there and dig a bit deeper on. So let me open up again. I got my app data, local low, TSP gaming, and Sandbox maker. So here on the Sandbox maker, I was trying to see, okay, where could I find something that would be related to the favorites? And if you know and you found that already, please let us know in the chat. So we got the cache. Maybe it's the cache where it saves those preference. There's like a player.log, a player prev.log, and I was looking into this, like maybe it's something about this. So I remember opening these documents and just searching for keywords, for favorites, for hotbar, and stuff like that. But it has not been a very fruitious kind of search, at least so far. But that's something I wanted to discover, and probably you're way more tech savvy than I am. I'm very much sure of that. And probably you can help us. So if you can log out and log in and the preferences stay there, because it has to be stored somewhere. Whenever you make a new install of a new GameMaker version and it goes away, then it means that those preferences, it's no longer accessing it. So they need to be somewhere. If they are somewhere, where are they? And that's what we need to find out to get those preferences.
I think it's like not like that big of problem, but just interesting. Maybe it's possible.
It is not a big problem, but well, it's already how do you say it? Annoying enough. You have to download it like every 2 weeks. There's a new program, but that's what alpha is about. And yeah, it would be cool if it was possible to find those, but I'm just opening stuff here, all these folders, and I don't know, trying to get a life. Cached assets. I don't think it would be around this folder. Okay, this is where music is located as well. Oh. Avatar audio, music as sound, cached icons. There's a lot of stuff in here. And I think I'm breaking the music right now. Well, this is a suggestion. I'll leave it also for you to check it out. Hey, Sir Rio, how you doing today, fam? How was your weekend? And how's been the Pharma community game? Thank you. Is it going all good? We're building some bits here. Some bits and some bytes. And I see some Z fighting. There we go. Cleaned up. And yeah, we're going through these final touches all together on the Misty Mountain. It doesn't even look like the same place. I was looking right now, Gibesh. I was like, okay, where is it located at right now? But yeah, it was the same place. Do you still have the screenshot right there with you?
I might search it.
On that,
might find it.
Okay, but I just wanted to put like some side to side.
I'm just thinking this is also could be a bit nicer.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. Yeah, just to make sure we don't.
My
get
mouse
stuck in there.
started to do strange things sometimes, like to
I saw that.
fall back. But it's interestingly. Probably will have to. I don't know. I hope it's not. Something might be wrong. I don't know with my mouse.
All those boulders look good. Yeah.
Now, just not to forget.
Isn't that one considered as effacing, that boulder and the green block? If you press C, you'll
Where?
see it. Press C. On your left, there. The left one? Yeah, that one. Isn't that considered Z fighting?
I think Z fighting is. Let me show you.
Oh, yeah.
I think that is Z fighting.
Got it.
Well, as I understand this thing, but if you know, so just make me right on that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it does make sense what you're saying, and I guess that by the time that we send the Misty Mountain to review on the Game Maker Fund, they'll let us know which assets are having Z fight problems. And if they're going to review one asset by one asset, god damn it. It's going to take some time to review everything. And Strudario says, very busy. Well, and some great things done during the weekend. Nice to know. Just having fun, mostly enjoying creating, like you guys are doing. It is. Creating is a lot of fun. Especially when you look back and you see like how much it has been done and how much it has been built. It makes you very proud just to know, like, yeah, I was able and I did this. Like, all of this is made. Those sort of things actually make you proud and make you very happy about for yourself. At least I speak for myself. Oh, you're selecting all of those, take the collisions off. And that's the thing. If you look from the videos 3 months back and the videos you've just uploaded, there's a lot of improvement that has been added to the game. And we feel the same way, likewise. If we will look back into our videos 3 months old, we can see the difference and the progress, how it's been done. It's more like you get that saying a lot of times. It's like life is not sprint, it's a marathon and stuff like that. And actually, until you get to build a project like this, that you feel like, okay, there are some times that we need to sprint, but those cannot be for a long time, because sprints, you get fast, but you get tired. And the tiredness of building, of creating, can be all sorts of tiredness to a lot of levels. While making a marathon, yeah, you're building every day. Every day you're a little tiny bit further ahead, and going back months forward, years forward, there's a lot of that's been done. Yeah, that's the type of components I was telling you, those blue. And that's the type of... It's asker. Yeah, okay, it was the asker. So it likes to do multiple askers. So one asker triggers the other one, and the other one triggers the other one. And it just goes like chain askers. Instead of doing multiple things, it just does everything on the asker. And by the way, you seen the Sandbox leaderboard? They changed a few things, like number 1 has a total of 26 total time. No, I have not checked that. Let me get into that real fast. I remember I was at place... Yeah, I'm still at place 81,000. Oh yeah, first place has 26 hours of playment. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. But in the other hand, it also feels like it's way easier to enter now on the top if you have all those ethos points. Let me see if I can see someone that I recognize in here. I remember that we had on the top 200 someone from the Pickaxe Master team. Let's see if we can still. Oh, we got Holdhill at place 73. She's doing good. There's a lot of nicknames. There's a lot of people playing. I have 260. Okay, I have a few. I have 260 ethos points, and I have a total playtime of 10 hours and 27 minutes. And I'm on place 81,000. I bet there's a lot of more people that's behind me as well. That means that it's good. There's at least bare minimum 100,000 people playing Alpha Season 3. Which is a lot of people. Gibash, what do you think? 100,000 people for an alpha stage game.
Oh, yeah, that's quite big for alpha stage.
Yeah, we tend to forget they're still on alpha stage. And we got some comments here. Always looking for ways in which to keep improving. And by the way, I've seen the leaderboard. Okay, Alpha Chat is like a car crash right now. Why do you say that, Shredded Birds? I can't look away. Why do you say that? I've not been able to log in Alpha. I tried to do it last week, but I had to re-download the client. Then there was the lag issue, so I was not able to play it for I would say 10 days. But I want to play some during this week as well, just to complete also those ethos points. But let us know what's happening with that car crash. I guess we'll have to check it as well. Just like when they told you about the countries that are not eligible, says Surdoy Rio. Yeah, that's a really big bummer. I know there's a lot of you that don't have crypto regulations that tight or even at all, and they've decided to not have it included, which kind of sucks. I'm going to boost up tomorrow again a few of my times. Still got 7 adventures to do. Fred and Ferd says because they delete it a lot of times and people are very upset about it. So yeah, that game chat, I believe that's been some sort of issue that they're solving. From what I've understand is that they are trying to get that feature, so the chat itself is a feature on the Sandbox, and I guess that sometimes when they're putting new features, sometimes it affects older features. So the chat feature is getting affected by newer features. And whenever they add a new one, they have to check if it's not getting into conflict with any of the older ones. And what are you doing, by the way?
I'm just going through... trying to figure out how did Boss Killer program this.
So it's a chain of askers.
Yeah.
Just one asker leads to another asker, and it leads to another asker, and so on, so on, so on. And it does feel like, especially when there's a lot of texts, it is much easier. For example, on that one, there's also more askers. So you got the original one, it starts with that, it will trigger a message. And then there we go, we have the several questions there. And then probably it will go to a message broadcaster, so we can have the spawn, so we can have everything working down there on the logic as well, so it drops also the item So I would
we
say
should
that it's...
remove the NPC. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the name, for the NPC name, yeah, totally. Yep, and from that main one as well. Probably that one does not have. Oh yeah, he has a different logic, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we go to the miner bag quest, we can try to do something similar to that.
No, the start is here.
Yeah, it's that one. So basically what's happening on that one... Okay, let me put this one bigger. So we have also the asker. He's going to ask all that questions, and it's supposed to
Do
happen
we need
to
help for him?
Well, that was for a second part of the logic, because on the last one, I want to destroy that one and spawn a preset, which would be, again, that NPC. So if we started, okay, he's going to ask for your help, and it says like that, hey, hey there, hey miner. The letters are so small. Hey miner, we have to... Okay, you have to read that for us, because that's too small for us to read.
I will try to do this, but it's not working like that.
Oh, nice. Thank
But-
you. Now there's a nice zoom there. Hey there. We have a couple of miners ready to go inside, but they can't find their miner bags. Will you help me to find them? And then, of course, we have two answers. Okay, the other way. Not really. Tell those lazy miners to find themselves, and of course I'm ready to help. So when you click on that first one, it will trigger nothing, nada. It's basically saying to bug off. And on the second one, you should get the quest, and the quest is collect miner bags. So while you get that, it will trigger on the rules section, it will trigger the quest. It will get you to get miner bags, which have the tag miner bags, and there are 7 of them. And then I've discovered that the speaker does not go very well while having the asker on the same one. So basically, what does it have to do? We have to send it, for example, like to a bot. We'd have to send it to a numpad, and from the numpad back to him to get the speaker. So what he said is, instead of having the speaker, we should have now another asker. Another asker, exactly. So, Gibash, what I'm going to ask you, probably what we should do is duplicate that one that we have right now and putting behind him and make him invisible. And we have it like that. So this is the way that Boss Killer does it. So instead of... So on the first one, we asked, do we want to take the quest? Yes or no, basically. And when we get the quest, it's going to tell us, thank you for your help. Now let's get everyone mining. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab that text and we're going to place it on the asker. And we're going to take the speaker out. But don't... Okay, whatever. Yes, we still got it on the other one. Yeah, but let's put it on question.
On question?
Yes, but it's not going to be a question, because you'll only have thank you for your help, and your answer will be only one, which will be okay, thank you for your help.
Now we need a trigger, a message when this happens.
That's going to be the collect miner bags, which you have there. Collect miner bags.
And
no, collect miner bags, because that will be the start. Yes. So now you're on answer 1 on this, you're going to put it just okay. No. On answer 1 there, you're just going to pick okay. And delete the second answer. There's going to be just like, this will be like the reply from the first one.
And the second one?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just
nothing.
None.
It's just going to be, yeah. And there you can take that off. So now we have triggered the quest, which will appear under rules, and we have triggered the second part of the interaction of the asker behavior. So you get to this NPC, you get to two types of questions. You can
Well,
either
I would remove health because now we can kill
not
him.
yet.
If I go
No.
come with sword and hit him, I will kill him.
No, because he is invisible. Edit
that one.
You put edit logic. No, not that one. Yeah, the real one.
Yeah, the real one. I don't. Well, I think that this health is not necessary here.
Well, I think now it will not be necessary as well. But let's before we take that out. Okay, you already took it out.
So it's no problem to add it. It just makes it simpler.
Okay, so maybe we can take now this speaker component. It's no longer needed. Yep, maybe we can add an indicator so we can see like press E to interact. That will be the indicator. So display name, I don't know. Well, I've never used that one. So quest cursors. Okay, let's just try it like that. I still have to go around on the quest indicator. But it's pretty much just that. So message 82 sent to collect miner bags. So which means that the one that we have not visible, the second asker is going to trigger whenever that collect miner bags message is sent. And whenever that message is sent, it's going to trigger its answer. So instead of having the asker, we're going to, instead of having the, oh god damn it, we have the asker behavior, and which one did we add before?
Well, yeah,
the components.
I'm thinking just how this is going to work. And I think these messages now should be, well, when he is, of course, I'm ready to help.
It will send that message.
Yeah, but only
when
after
it sends that message
and gathering all, we should get this message, because now you see what we did.
It's going to trigger that message, and it's going to say, thank you for your help. Now let's get everyone. Yep. That's for you for accepting the quest.
Okay, understand. Okay, yeah, then it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, then you have the quest going. Now, when you get all the 7, when you get, so you go to the rules now, and we get all the miner bags. Maybe you can zoom out just a little bit because it's getting.
Oh.
Wait, not
just
zooming
a second.
out.
Just a second. Oh, not this one. Whoa.
Whoa, wrong way. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go for collect miner bags. As you can see, unlock quest requires message, collect miner bags. So when he sends that message for choosing the option number 2, it will trigger it will launch the quest, and it will trigger that answer, which is the asker behavior, which is behind them. With that, it will be auto-lodge, it will be counter type and collect objects, which will be the tag miner bag. There's 7 of them. When you get all of those 7, it will get your auto-completion. It will send a message which will be return miner bags. On that, what I had, when you get the message return miner bags, I would destroy that NPC and get a new one and spawn a new one, which would have different options for you to completing the quest. But in this case, what we're going to do is, so you can close that one. So for the first asker, what we're going to do is that you can only do it once. So yep. So probably here, when you have the asker, we have to put it only once. That's indicator. Okay. There, edit logic, only once. So you can only ask for this quest once. So when you get back, it will not get you that. So we're going to collect, and what we're going to do now, we're going to add a second layer of that NPC, and we're going to put it in the back as well, near to the other one, and it's not going to be visible as well. And this one, it will have the message broadcaster behavior. Why? Because what we want here is when he gets the message that end collect to return miner back, we want also him to detect the NPC. So we get that message. We collect all the miner bags, and we get that message and miner bags. And what it's going to trigger a new quest. So that's
if it's a detector, so it's not. You want to make a detector right here?
yes.
Then it probably is a speaker.
Okay, we need also the speaker component. Okay, so that speaker component, maybe it's only the speaker. Let me just think. So
yeah, probably it's only the speaker that you
when
need.
we collect and it completes, it will send a message, and that message is return miner bags. With the sent of that message, it will start the miner bag quest number 2, which will say go back to Brose's ruby head. So when you get back and you get into his detection range, we should have not yet. Did you take out the asker from the first one? Because that had some text written on it. No, it was not the asker. Did you take, if you scroll down? No, on the
we
first
pasted
one.
right here.
No, it's on the preset. That's that text. Okay, never mind. So if you paste the preset, no, just go out of there. We need to take some text that's it's placed on a preset. But let's program first that one. You are right. Okay, let's click down there when you can get all the links for the assets.
Sorry.
So if you put the preset there, you can click here when you can choose the assets.
Click on presets and
No, not there. Okay, it's to place that one. The Brose's ruby head key 2. No, cancel. That's to save, not there. So back here. Oh, god damn it! This is always inverted. Here.
Yeah.
No, here.
Oh, right here. Sorry. The library.
You go there.
Okay.
The library. Thank you. Broses. So the presets will also go there.
Yeah, and this is
Broses. There we go. And that's one. That's the one.
Yeah.
So that's the preset. We're going to place it. There's some stairs there. All right. Now we're going to select it. And basically that one, what it had, we're going to take out that void from him. Because I was taking the other one out. And from that, so we got that talk to display. I just wanted to copy that text. So we got this actually the speaker component, which is detect entity. So from there, we're going to copy all that part. And we're going to get the text and detect entity. Probably we're going to reduce the detection range a bit bigger, maybe 3. Okay, that's perfect.
We will place it.
Get them right. And now we have to edit the logic on that one. And when we get the detection of the avatar, a tag, and then choose which is let me choose here. Message when spotted. Okay, perfect. That one, message when spotted, here.
Message when.
Yes, the last option there.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It's I don't think it's that one. What it is that? Okay, it is that one. Perfect. So we're going to put end collect.
Okay.
No. Okay, there it is. And collect mana bags, and it will finish the quest. Now we also want to add a drop component to it. And what we're going to do, we're going to reward a pickaxe, which will help you to kill the troll witch. So it is going to be when a message is sent. Yes. And that message required is the end of the quest. So end collect mana bags. Drop amount 1, yes. And the type of drop, it will be not a preset, it will be a behavior. And that we'll have to choose asset to spawn. Yeah, that will have to be pickable. Collectible, okay. Yes. And that's
well, not a button. This is none. Collectible.
Yes. And now you need to get asset to spawn, which is the first one of those. No. Up.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're going to choose the enhanced pickaxe, silver pickaxe. Exactly that one. So right now we can delete that preset. This is way simpler than making presets and then spawning and healing. This is way simpler, I have to be honest. Boss Killer really knows what he's doing and makes it. So now we can delete the preset browsers. Yep, delete that one. And that button there, we don't need that one anymore. That preset. Okay, so we should have all the logic right here, I believe. And that radius seems way too big, no? Can you zoom out just to see? Okay, maybe 2.5. Like, not too much on Earth, not too much on sea.
It's 3 or 2.
No, you can put 2.5.
I can enter it.
Yeah,
but
check it. It
but
changes.
It writes 3.
But now write 2 to see it will lower.
I will write 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah.
It rounds the number, but it actually gives you the size that you want. Okay, so let's check it from the beginning. So we got the first one. We go there. Before we even go, let's just make a double check on what we have just done. So
maybe
all of this,
let's lower it the quest condition to maybe just 3 minor bags.
So it is faster.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. I should have thought of that.
That's
way faster.
Two heads is better than one.
I should have thought of that way faster. Okay, so let's just go on the first one, and let's check to see if everything is going on order. So we get to meet the first process. Oh, you're going on play already. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay, we can test again.
Just go there. We already clicked on play. Let's do it.
Well, yeah.
I just wanted to check if everything was going on order, and I have this on full screen because I wanted to check if I wanted to see good. I have not seen the comments for quite some time. Fred and Fred says, just a thought. Perhaps you want to use simpler assets for the askers that follow the first one, just to save some performance. Lamp, numpad. You can also toggle askers off and toggle others on to move to the next question. Okay. I have to. We only did like that because that's the way that Boss Killer does it, and we want to follow the way that he's been doing. Oh.
Yeah, it detected the end.
Okay, what we need now is
we can toggle on or off. Like,
okay.
Just what you just commented. We have, a toggle behavior. Feature.
Yes, we can toggle it off. That toggles on with a required message. Or if that does not work, we can save that last component into a preset and spawn it only after the completion of the last quest. So it's not there until it's actually needed to be there. But let's first try with the toggle on and off on the asker behavior. Let's first try that one, see what happens. I just only wish that this going back in and forth from the loading would be actually faster.
Well, now it loads faster. I don't know, maybe, the game maker actually loads much more code. So
yeah, I think it loads more. Okay, so let's see it. Toggle. Okay, let me put this back again on full screen. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see anything. So what we're saying here is to get edit logic. Is it already on edit logic?
No, but just
Okay.
thinking to add toggle behavior.
Okay. You can add it. Okay, here we go. And turn on message. Okay, perfect. So
Maybe
that
Bruno,
should...
you know what? I will just move you.
Just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Also, I will add so you could show.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's voila. Toggle
That's
behavior.
Okay, so we have toggle message will be none.
So the message, the toggle message, it won't give any message when it's toggled on or off. Okay.
Initial behavior false, and
we need, so basically it should return. Only when return minor bags, it should
return. Yeah.
Actually, yes, return, because it would be collecting, and we want to toggle it on when you receive us the return minor bags.
Okay, I will just save it, and probably let's go just through logic again, as you wanted, or
yes,
let's
before.
try.
Well, let's go through logic just one more time to see if there's not been a thing that we have been left out. So, okay, first one. Maybe we can do a toggle on and toggle off on the second one as well. The first one does not need. We go there, we click interact, so we press E, and then we have two options. Option 1 does not happen anything. Option 2, it will trigger the message collect minor bags. It is it's on the indicator. We have that on only once, by the way.
Yeah, only on one.
So only once. We can only do this one time. Perfect. So it will trigger that message. With the trigger of that message, it will do two things. It will start the quest, which is on the rules, which receives that same message, which is collect minor bags, and the asker behavior right behind him also will receive that. No, that's the detect.
I'm just thinking this is a spawner. Just thinking he will spawn the pickaxe in his place.
Okay. So that one. That's the next part of the logic. So that one, it will receive whenever it has message collect minor bags, which is the one that also triggers the quest. It will answer. It will just like, hey, thank you, and you're going to click OK. We can write something else later, but for now it's just like, okay, we'll do it, and it's done so far. Right now, what's going to be? We're going to collect all the minor bags which have tags. And those tags are minor bag. So right now we've reduced to 3 just to make it faster so we can complete it. And once we have completed, it will send a message, which will be return minor bags. If you go to the minor bags part 2, they're right there. That same message, which is return minor bags, it will be the same message that will start the second part of the quest. And it will say, return the minor bags back to Brose's Ruby Head. With that message sent, it will also toggle. Now it will toggle on that last asker that we have placed into the game maker, correct?
When he sees this message, return miner's bag, so second quest will launch.
Yes.
And if you come right here, it will give you pickaxe.
Yes. It will toggle also. No, it will toggle on the return minor bags. So that now is toggled on. When you get near it, it will get you a drop. Because, yes, message required. Okay, so that message required. And so he's going to drop before even you get there. So when you get there, it has already been dropped. But when you get in range to pick it up, it will trigger the asker, right? Behavior that he has. The speaker. Okay. So whenever you get near him to pick the pickaxe that he just dropped, he will trigger that message, which will say, thank you very much for helping. Here's your prize, here's your reward, a pickaxe for you to embrace in your journey.
That's right.
Let's try it. Let's save it and try it. I think it is as it should be. Okay, let's see. I'm quite excited to be making some of these logics live. Not gonna lie, I'm loving it. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm curious. Very, very curious. Oh, there's another thing we need to do. How much did you put to collect?
2.
2. So if we collect them before, they will count as right away. So we need to put a protection system, so people don't auto-complete the quest in like 1 second or 0 seconds. So what are we going to do? We're going to, afterwards, after we check that everything is working, we're going to do the replace assets. So before the quest is triggered, is turned on. Oh, it's still triggering that one. Which should not be. Okay, let's make that into a preset, and let's spawn the preset whenever we complete the return mana bags. We can come back.
Yeah. Well,
it's all good.
I'm just thinking what might be wrong here.
Yeah. We've got the toggle on. Let's think. So it should be toggled off. It should not be giving that message before. But I would just, honestly, you know what I would do? I would even take that toggle on and toggle off. I would save that as a preset. And on the previous asker, I would also put a drop component. So whenever we reach that part, we will make it a drop. And the condition of the drop would be the completion of the first part of the quest. So whenever the player completes the first part of the quest, it will spawn, it will drop, it will spawn a preset, and the preset would be this. So this one is only spawned when it's completed. So I would take the toggle behavior. And now I would save it as a preset.
With a drop behavior and everything?
Like that, just like that, as it is. Okay, and now we're going to save it as Brozus, Ruby Head, A3. Like for Asker 3.
And just press enter.
Where did you go? No, you're supposed to click there, create new.
Oh, okay.
Now there, yeah.
Okay.
Browsers. Maybe you can copy paste there from there. Yeah. A3. Okay, now we know that's the asker number 3. So now we're going to delete that one. You have selected. And on the second asker, you can delete that one.
On the second asker.
Now we're going to put add components. Oh, we cannot make it as an asset spawner. Okay, so we're going to create a numpad. So what it's going to do is we create a numpad. Just place a numpad there. Yeah. We are going to put that numpad invisible. That numpad is going to serve just to be an asset spawner. So it is invisible. That's going to be an asset spawner. That asset spawner now is going to be, we have to edit logic. Yeah, take the indicator out, edit logic. Because use preset true. No, you have to put first preset, use preset true. There you go. And the preset, we're going to select Ruby Razorhead, A3. Now, to trigger that one, message required. Now, okay, add, and that will be now the return collect mana bags. Mana bags, yep. So when we get that message, which will happen when we get to collect the last one, it will spawn the last part of the asker. It will spawn the last part of the asker behavior. So right now, we can delete the third step because it will spawn a preset. So that one can be deleted, that asset. And now it should be corrected. Let's save it and try it.
In just a second, I will just move these.
I have to say, I'm enjoying a lot to make these type of mechanics. Suddenly, Game Maker is just started to be a whole lot of fun.
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool to see all these things happening and just seeing them turning into reality, you know? All right, let's see what happens. I'm excited. Let's go.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Maybe we move the spawn button up there just to make it faster.
Yeah, we can do that.
That something like Boss Killer is working on something, and it just moves the spawn button like wherever he's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Now it's working. Now if we press E, perfect. Of course, I'm ready to help. And let's save that one. Don't collect the one nearby. Perfect. We got the answer. We click OK. Let's get that one. And then let's get the closer one last, just to see the action. Just to see it happening there. Okay. Focus on them, just to see it. Okay. It has completed. Perfect. We got it. And now if we go close. Oh, but okay, we have to place. You noticed that we have to place the asset.
But where's the pickaxe?
There's no pickaxe yet, so we have to solve that.
Okay,
but
so
hey,
we have to place it in the same
not bad.
position.
Yes, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
What it means is that now we have to replace the presets that we have done. But why isn't him spawning the pickaxe? He was before. And he was supposed to spawn the pickaxe whenever we get the return, when we get the message complete. Also, maybe we can move the spawning point up there, so it's just faster.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think, Ibash, about this type of logic? Does it make sense to you? Do you think it's easier?
Well, I think it's possible to do with toggle behaviors, but just I don't know. I just have to really understand what I'm trying to do to try to program it.
For some reason, Boss Killer did not say to work with toggle behaviors. I don't know if they're bugged for situations like this. Okay, let's grab the spawning point.
Spawner.
Let's bring it over there. Up. There we go. Way faster.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we want to make is to put that asset spawner in top of the NPC of the original one, so that the message, whenever it's given, it actually stays in top of the NPC. Oh, it's spawning in. Okay, perfect.
And
Let's
move it
put
like
it more
1.
like... Okay. Perfect. Now we have to check what's happening with the preset. So we should place the preset, which is there on the library. Perfect. It's Browser's Ruby has A3. And okay, let's see what's happening with that one. Okay. So speaker detect entity, and he's going to speak that. That part worked well. Now the drop condition message.
I think we can move the drop feature to like this guy.
Oh yeah, we can. But we cannot have the detection. So okay, so when it detects the entity, it should trigger a message.
Yeah. And
No, not and. Okay.
I'm
and
just
collects,
copying
okay.
from
Mm-hmm.
enchanted silver pickaxe.
Okay. Now it should have collectible. Okay. And collect sound. Okay. So now it should do that when you and collect mana bags.
And we can remove this drop from this preset.
Okay, let's remove that one. But if it's not working on that one... Okay, let's take out of that one.
Do we have to save it?
We have to save it again with the same name. So we have to yeah, I think it's that one. I think it's like that, yeah. Or create new and type the same name. Yep, I think it's like that. Yeah. It will ask you to override create new. Put the same name. And it should have replaced.
Okay.
Okay, so you can delete it, that one.
Actually, that knows two of them.
Ah, fuck. Okay, let's delete. That's the newest one, right?
Probably.
Okay,
well, they the same,
that.
So we can delete one of them.
Yep. Well, actually, the old one should.
Because I'm
actually
thinking...
delete the old one.
They look the same.
But that should be the oldest, the one on the right.
This one.
I would say, yeah. Because that preset will still have the drop component. Okay, it should be that one. Let's just see if on that button everything is working as intended.
Oh, other way around.
Okay, it was the other way around. It's okay. So take that drop and let's try to replace it.
So we can do it like I think something like this. And
now we have to put
then...
the same name. Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we can delete that one.
Oh, yeah, we don't need this one.
We don't need that one. Now, when we get that message sent, we should have that drop. Wait, before you go, can you click on the button just to make sure it's spawning? It's still spawning the asset. Maybe reselect it since we have changed it. Roses. Okay. Message return mana bags. Okay, perfect.
Let's test it probably.
Let's just click again on the first one, just to make sure everything is... Because there was something not going well. Maybe click on edit. Okay, it's already on edit logic. Drop amount 1, message, drop condition, and collect mana bags. Okay. There's the indicator. Okay. Let's go down to check the drop conditions.
Oh, there is 2 of them right here.
Okay.
I just saw it. These are probably...
That's which one is that one? Can you check for the name?
It's the
That's
old preset.
oh, we can delete that one then. Can you check the name just to make sure? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, delete it. And that one? Also another one. Okay, delete. Maybe we got some conflicts. That's why it was not happening. Okay, now we should not have all of those. Back again, just to double check, maybe. Okay, for the drop condition, can you get the logic toggled on? Edit logic, and let's check the drop part. Okay, drop condition message. The message is and collect miner bags. And collect miner bags. So that's only when you get the message. That's triggered when you spawn that. Okay. Well, I think it should work, yeah. Let's save and try it. Let's see what happens. If any of you there in the chat can see, like, if, hey, clearly these guys are doing this wrong, just let us know. Because, of course, we try to help each other around here. I usually struggle through something and then can figure it out on the morning after sleeping. That also happens. Having a fresh view of everything usually helps a lot. Okay, we press E. We get the quest started. All working well. We said, okay, perfect. So let's get the first one. Let's get the second one and see what happens there.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh, you just lost some stuff.
We'll have to find it.
That looks dangerous now. Okay, can we grab it? Okay, we grabbed it. Okay, it has completed. Let's go there.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I got it.
And we got it. If you press I, it should be in your inventory. There we go. It's working, fellas. Hey, Gibbous, we did it.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
Working as intended. Now, that message is now staying just probably for too long. It should have like 4 seconds. So yeah, this is the way that Bosskiller does things, and that was his feedback regarding that logic that we saw earlier, and that's how we try to correct it. Basically, you try to get asked behaviors triggering in top of each other. So there's like layers of asker behaviors. You get one question, and that question will trigger a message. That message will trigger another asker behavior, and depending on what the answer you choose again, it will trigger another asker behavior, and we'll go through steps on several asker behaviors. Now we only need to change that missing plank. No clue where it went. You're still loading. You already can move it.
Yeah.
It's always been like that?
I don't know, but I cannot change the camera view.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so let's look. They went up. Oh.
Where did it go?
Okay, so we have to search it for it.
Probably, yes, by clicking on it. Let's see. Let's find it. It should be near that one.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh. Maybe we delete it when we're selecting the ones inside? I don't know.
It might be. I will just...
Select
yeah, all of them seems to be right there. None of them seem to be downstairs. So yeah, probably that's the case.
Okay, so duplicate and doop.
Yeah, sometimes you cannot move it in same position. Would be interesting. How to do this now? How did this happen? Actually, I'm not quite sure, but
Quite weird, but it seems fixed.
just yeah.
Making
but
sure everything is lined up.
because that gap, well, I can see it,
can
but
still see it?
also the
Mm.
interesting how they are not snapping right.
Well, there's been I think that's probably some bug. As you saw it underground, like there's a lot of assets that changed places, especially on the part of the logic that we had to fix it. Maybe there were some moves, so for the snapping, at least.
Makes me nuts. But yeah, we'll
Seems fixed. No? Tell us, give us.
I can see when moving that there are some more faces, but not that one. These two.
Oh,
I'm just thinking maybe I did something wrong. I will not use shift. Sometimes using shift like changes the position of assets. Whoa. It will be good.
If you want, you can see it from here as well.
Can you see? Okay. There is still a little gap. I don't understand how.
It's a very, very small one, yeah. But you can barely see it.
And probably I could do it, with coordinates. But
they are not working.
Not now, yeah. Okay, so
what were we doing? We wanted to the message. It was taking too long, so we have to replace the preset again. We have to change the duration of that message that's being sent, because it's sticking there like forever, and it should not take that much time. It should be like maximum 4 seconds, 5 seconds, so you have plenty of time to read. But I believe like 4 seconds is enough time to read, I believe. Okay, let me get that big again. Otherwise, this is too small for me to read.
Yeah, and change it right here to 3 seconds.
3 might be too low because it's a lot of text. Maybe 4, I would say. Okay, so now let's replace that logic. Yep, we copy that. We go to the logic, select the old one, and boop, here we go, done. Delete that one, and it should be done. Now, oh yeah, there's no need. Let's just first configure that one before we change it back to 7. But I like it very much. It's working as intended. Then the last part, which will be to make the replace assets event on the miner bags, so that they're not collectible before you start the quests. So they should only be, it's the replace.
We should not use the toggle behavior, yeah?
No, it's not the toggle. It's we have to replace assets. So that should be saved as a preset, as it is. And let's put miner bag.
Oh.
That should be a new preset. Yeah. Create new, and we got new travel backpack. Okay, perfect.
Miner
They're all the
or
same.
travel?
Well, just like that, travel backpack. Let's keep it as it is. Okay, perfect. Done. So we've got the presets. So what we're going to do, we're going to replace the behavior. I think it's behavior. I don't know. Which
so we
which
do not
has the
need this collectible
we
now.
don't need that one. So we need to
But
replace
we
assets.
can use.
Maybe it's on the components. Oh, there it is. Okay, replace by, and we put the preset.
But
Oh,
this
wait.
is asset, not a preset.
You're right. It should be possible. It should have been possible. Maybe if we take the behavior out. There's another way. We can kill the asset and spawn a new one. But that will just... Well, it would take longer. It would be easier if we just could replace the assets, actually. We're trying with toggle behavior.
Maybe just
You collect miner bags to turn on. But how does he know that's the toggle? Okay, toggle behavior. Okay. But we don't have any behavior. We have a component. We should have a toggle component.
it might be, yeah.
Damn, the replace asset does not let you put...
You know what we can do? We can, well, place a asset spawner, which spawns the backpack when you activate the quest.
Yep. So we could have that one, which does not have a collectible. You cannot collect it. And
So,
once we get that message...
I will delete this backpack. Wait, well, no, not delete. I will just move it.
Make him as an asset spawner. Yeah.
No? Well, I will probably then use Notepad. Numpad.
A numpad.
And
that
here will be asset spawner.
Uh-huh.
Indicator.
And that will spawn the preset that we have just made. And it should also kill the old backpack then.
No. I think that so you want to like the old backpack is in the same place. I was just thinking maybe they are invisible. Once you start the quest, then you can
they are visible.
Yeah.
Well,
then
the miner backpacks are cool. Okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. So then this idea is...
You know what, Gibash? I would leave this for a boss killer to look at it and tell what should be the best way to do it. Otherwise, we're going to make this way and it's going to tell like, hey, but it's easier to make this way. It told to replace the asset, but it's not working. So I'm kind of wondering what he would say for us to do. And I think it would be easier for us to work under his guidelines, honestly. At least if we need to correct anything, it will be easier for him to understand what has been done.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's save that part. Let's skip this part and leave it. We have several other streams to do it. We can do that one later. Let's just put the miner backpack back there and see what happens. But hey, we got it working. And now we only have to do it on the last part. So we are into 1 hour and a half. We still have a pickaxe to raffle, but I think we still have like more 15 minutes before we do so. So what should we do in the last 15 minutes? Replace does not have preset. I learned in my game jam. Damn it. And toggle only works on the behavior stuff, not the components. Fred and Fred. Yeah, we have just also discovered that. Yeah, I'll have to spawn them in. Okay. So probably Gibish, we were doing in the right way, and most likely Boss Killer has not watched it yet. And thank you, Wicked YouTube, for for putting out the form again. So yeah, we're going to raffle a pickaxe in about 15 minutes or so. So we're going to have one lucky miner today. Fill it up that form, and closer to the end of the stream, we will raffle a pickaxe.
I just want to maybe test that damage behavior that I wanted to do. I'm pretty sure it should work, but
The damage behavior?
not damage behavior, but the damage message.
For that the traps that we're trying to make.
Yeah. So
okay. So something should be like a detect entity, and that's detect entity.
I think I know how to do that, but
okay.
I have to figure out the message. Message to send.
So he should be like a damage player, for example.
Oh, it does not add. Oh, I have to press.
You have to add it. You have to add it. Try
broadcast
damage.
Message. It can be very small. Patient 1.
That's a button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then message broadcaster maybe. Message to send. So now that will be.
Shouldn't you have to put like 2.10? Oh, it is 2.10. Never mind.
Right.
Just checked it. Try damage. Okay.
Broadcast only once. No. Wait before message true. Broadcast type all. Delay between broadcast, I think
1, 2.
Everyone in range, and range maybe will be, I don't know, 3.
Okay.
And let's try it. Well, I did this before, so I watched it on YouTube, and I'm just thinking maybe it's not working on the newer version.
Let's try it out. Let's go there. So basically, we have an asset detector, and which this case is the avatar detector. It sends a message, and that message, which is the message broadcaster,
a button which I pressed, and it should damage me 10 health.
Yep, you are.
Yeah,
you are losing health.
And I can make this heal or damage. So I think I know what's the problem before we did before, the way before. I didn't enter the space before the double dot.
The space?
Yeah, maybe the space. Because, well, we can change now the first button with the detector. And now, watch, if I come near, it should damage me. So let's try, and then let's figure it out what I did it wrong on that previous try.
You only had one button. Now we have 2 buttons. Sometimes having 2 functions, behavior and components in the same button, they do not work correctly.
Might be.
Yeah.
So if
for example,
works, I can
Asker and message broadcaster, I think they don't work under the same one. At least if they are connected to each other, I believe. I was trying that and was getting some error. But yeah, let's check like you were saying. Let's go there.
Do you know a way how can we remove like these messages? Or are they like removed automatically when we do not use them?
Nope, I don't think you can remove them.
But I remember there was a much more, but now it's less. So maybe after update.
Let's leave that for Boss Killer.
Okay, we will figure it out.
We will figure it out. If they aren't there, it was Boss Killer who took them out. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go to that trap. There we go. So there, you only have the message broadcaster. You don't have the button.
So
those could be the buttons.
Yeah. And also there is no one there.
Actually, you don't need to have that button there. That button could have stayed underground.
Well,
no, because no, you want to give damage to everything that's within that range. Okay, got it.
Wait before casted. And I think I need
message required. And that was the try damage. Okay.
Okay. And well,
now you put the
maybe
no,
yeah,
you can put that one. These. Yeah, directly there. Yeah. No message. Detection way too big. Just one. The music is just going wild right now. Okay, probably you can make it 0.5 and you can copy. Yep. Now delete. I would delete the other ones and just duplicate
but
that
I
one.
think I will just drop on top and it will not detect because it's just a radius around origin. So maybe
you can take the collidable. That will feel like he's being impaled or something like that.
So yeah.
So if you take collisions.
Where's the collision? Right here.
There it is. So now you can delete the other ones, yeah? No, delete them. And then duplicate the yeah.
Oh yeah,
duplicate
actually.
The one you have ready. All right. Get ready for some traps. Getting you some flaming arrows, falling rocks, spikes. The Misty Mountain is getting dangerous. Getting that Indiana Jones, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider feeling back to the game. Oh wow. I love when the music just speeds and slows down.
Yeah, actually, when I was listening, sometimes my mind also just speeds up and slows down as music. I just feel like in slow motion. Like...
I totally understand that feeling. Okay, so you need to go from there. Okay, got it. Then you continue, got it, and you fall there. Ah! Okay, you're losing HP.
Oh my! Oh, actually, yeah. But I don't get the hit, you know. Like I'm.
What do you mean? Yeah, but you're losing HP.
If I go around them, you know. If I just go out, yeah, it might.
Yeah, if you go out,
go back. Oh my!
Oh yeah, you're getting killed there. I would say it's a success. It's working. Yeah, but those do not have the logic yet, so probably we need to. And how do you get out of there?
You jump right here, right there. Then you jump on there, and you're out.
Okay.
Yeah. So we could like probably.
What's that stairs? Where does that lead to? Those are new.
This one?
Yeah.
No, they are very very old. Like they are even in the trailer.
Oh, it's those stairs. Okay, I already know what stairs are they. I thought I was watching somewhere different, somewhere else. Okay, so that means that we can replace this logic, not replace, but we can duplicate this logic into the other spikes as well.
Yeah, just probably the try damage message.
Let's leave it. It's the try damage message.
Okay.
I think that boss killer wants, as long as there's a message that works and it's the same one. That's okay. If we make spikes, traps, we always have to use the try damage. At least we always use the same one. I think that's important. Is the consistency. Well, we can take the try damage and put something more. By the way, speaking in it, we have to delete it down there as well.
Yep.
And sorry, I did not check this one. Fred said, sorry for all the unsolicited advice. Always feel welcome to give unsolicited advice. We appreciate it. Speaker, detect avatar every 1 second and send damage. Now message broadcast, wait for damage. Damage, now then damage 10. Tags in range, avatar. This way the message broadcaster isn't pinging the whole time. That could affect performance. Okay, let's break down in... Yes, like that looks good. Okay, so it looks like it's already doing... So... Fred and Ferd, I'm not quite sure. So we're already doing the way you suggested, right? Just to make sure.
Similar. I just what I understand he suggests maybe to you see you can make like a clock, like basically like this damage 10 always goes in this area. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure, but basically it repeats. Well, once I did like a repeating damage. Basically, if you're in this area, you get damage.
It's like a AOE.
Yeah, and basically, but what I use then, it's toggle behavior to turn it or turn it back, turn it off.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if
when it detects the
avatar,
avatar,
suggest not to use it. Well, maybe there is a good reason for it. I don't know. But this is nice because we basically will have like small detectors. I don't know how this is on performance.
Well, the message is only being sent when it detects the avatar. So if there is no avatar being detected, there's no message being sent.
Yeah, but the detector's always detecting, is there avatar here? Every second, all of these asks, is there avatar right here?
That's nothing compared to the mining logic down there.
Probably, yeah.
that would be the least of our problems. Fred and Fred says, no, you're doing it right. I thought you were having the message broadcaster pinging the whole time. Yeah, the mining logic has a lot of those. That's the yes and no dwarf, for example. Yeah, we should not worry about it. I don't think we don't have that many traps though, so we should not worry about performance.
But yeah, now we have like spikes. Yeah. Well, we have this, but
yeah, we
I
have those
still
arrows.
don't know how to use it.
That already works, by the way. And both of those, they already work. We can try to look at. Maybe we can. Can you delete the test you did down there?
Yeah, I deleted already.
Oh, you already deleted? Okay, perfect. So we leave it clean. We make the mess, we clean it. So basically, what do we have there? So let's click on the arrows, see what happens. So what do we have on the arrows? They have basic platform. They're non-collision, detect entity. Okay. There's speaker. They want to detect the avatar. And Toggle message. Trap 1 trigger grounds. So what I've understood from this trap is that so you have a path. If you move to the right on the camera, we have a path there, and that path is going to trigger. So whenever the player is going, that means so basically we have this, and on the other edge they're detecting entity, and they will trigger the traps. So basically when they detect the avatar, they will make it shoot the arrows. No, that's a different one. It's only that lane, yeah. And on the center, basically is what makes you get the damage. So if you get hit by one of those arrows, which has a speaker component, actually it's going to be the arrow that's going to detect the avatar. And when it detects, it will send a damage message. Exactly, message to send, damage 5. So first one, it will trigger for the arrows to be launched. The arrows have a speaker. If you click on an arrow, it has a speaker, basic platform for it to move, and then has a speaker which has a detect entity. And when it detects the entity, it has a toggle behavior. It will send the message trap 1 trigger group 02. Okay, that's sending a group of arrows. Trap 1 trigger and trap 1 damage. So let's see what those buttons are about. Elf? Oh, that's a group. Okay, that's probably to send a batch of arrows. And to destroy the arrows as well. So yeah, so basically the arrows, they have HP. That's to destroy the arrows and spawn them back. Most likely. We can try to duplicate.
Not getting where it sends the message to
the tags.
All of this for spikes. Okay. Probably something like that.
Yeah, we can copy all of that logic.
But the far thing are they moving?
That far. Okay, well, we can change that. You can go down there to see what it happens, actually.
Might, yeah. Of course, my memory is getting very, very full just due to this in and out. So I don't know how the mining session will go, but
probably since we're going in, we will use it to do the mining session. We're about 10 minutes to be closing. Probably the Sandbox will be streaming, or Panda Pops, but usually they stream at this hour. So yeah, I would say that we should go to end it. And I'm hearing myself double right now. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right, let's see what happens when you go on that first one. Chuck. They're mean. Well, and it's supposed to trigger only once. So it's triggered. So you're not going to repeat again all over whenever you go. It's like a one time only. And if you go on the second path, yep, there, you're getting some boulders. Basically, that's what's going to happen. And it's again only once.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be like falling a trap, like but that one is not done.
Cool traps.
Well, we'll get them in place as soon as they are ready. So let's get upstairs and get ready for some mining action. Okay, let's close these. Google form, we got 10 answers, and now we are no longer accepting responses. And from everyone that has joined in, let's get RNG open. Google RNG. Royal never give up. League of Legends. Come on. This is not what I want. RNG generator. Oh, come on. Random number generator. Here we go. So, from 10 responses that have been filled within this Google form, let's hit generate and see what happens. We got number 4. And the miner number 4 is, for today, drum roll, Fred and Ferd. Congratulations, you just got yourself a gold pickaxe for today's stream. And I believe that this is your 3rd time mining, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get here. Hey, GG. Let me get to my lists where I keep track of everything that happens on these giveaways of the pickaxes.
Fred and Ferd, are you here?
He was just answering to us, so I believe that he is.
Okay.
So, Fred and Ferd, you already know the drill. You are not the first time miner in here. You got a chance to actually enter the top 10 right now. Let's see if you can make it. And, okay, we're ready. Okay, so, first of all, okay. It is, thank you, I will do all stone, I'm consistent. Go stone or go home. For everyone that's still watching, please send a round of good luck. Thank you, Drakusha, you just got ahead of it, but that's the spirit. Send a good luck round for Fred and Ferd for him to get some really nice rewards today. It was a stream like this that GoWest got himself a ruby with only a gold pickaxe, the same type of pickaxe that we're using right now. So good luck, Fred and Ferd. I hope that you get some diamonds, you get some gems, you get some rubies, some golds. I don't know. I just want you to get some prizes. Did we get any loot so far?
Not yet.
I'm feeling it. It's going to come something really cool. It's about to happen. It's about to come. Hell yeah. And it did not trigger the logic.
That actually it might be just because, well, my memory is completely full.
But it's still working good.
Just with a little bit of stagger there and there.
Yeah.
Every second.
I see. Yeah, this pathway is looking so much cooler. Oh, but that's no easy jump there.
Let's go have some more stone all around here.
Here we go. So we already mined about some 5 stones. 4.
Oh.
It popped the price back down there, I bet.
Yeah.
It was the last place that we mined. Yep. Pretty much sure it's there. Let's see if we got something.
It's probably stone, as I see.
I don't know.
Educational stone, yeah.
But I don't think it was there. It was on the other.
This one.
It was that one. Okay. Yep. Is that stone as well? It is. You've got some really well-hidden stones, I have to say. And we got a silver nugget. Nice. We got the first prize. At least you're not getting here without anything. So there's a silver ingot already coming out. Let's fucking mine. That miner is like, this one is mine. I'm taking with me. Going nowhere without it. Okay, we still have about 2 or 3 chances. Let's see if we can still get some more. I would love to see at least a gold ore. At least a gold ore. I would love to see it. Bare minimum. Let's go. Gold ore at bare minimum. And I feel it's going to be this one, the last one. Mineable stone, let's come on, give us some gold.
Oh my god,
Nada.
the mountain is not working with us today.
Nothing happened.
I
don't think we mined already the full. Oh, we didn't.
No. It's
Okay, let's see if this one. Oh no, the tip of the pickaxe just broke. Ah, come on. Let's see if we can rig it. Maybe it will give a last one. Nah.
It does not drop, but
it does not drop.
More.
Let's mine one more. But hey, at least it was in vain. It was not all bad. We didn't get a gold ore like I wanted, and I'm pretty sure like you wanted as well. But at least we got something. It was not at least in vain. Yeah, it's not dropping anything. But hey, congratulations! You just got yourself a silver ingot. And
Nugget.
That's going to add up nuggets. Yeah, silver nuggets. Yeah, where did I go with the ingots? Silver nuggets. So that's another 0.2 sand that you're going to receive in your wallet. So let me get that really, really fast for you. And I'll update the... Okay, so what do I need to do is to come here really fast. Since it's polygon, we don't have to actually wait for gases to go lower. We can just do it on the fly. Way easier, I have to admit.
Much more
But it
convenient.
is way more convenient. Ethereum, like you really have to, and gas fees, they have not come down. Like I used to make some. There was like 4 Gwei. It was like 5 Gwei. You could do easily transfers at 5 and 4 Gwei. Right now, I've not seen in a couple of days, but that's been like pretty normal to do it at 10 Gwei, 10, 15. So I guess the network is getting busier. Fred and Fred, you should be receiving right now those 0.2 sand that are being sent in your way. And with that, on the leaderboard, we'll also add scores because you're getting really close to the top 10. So here we go. You have, throughout the sessions, accumulated yourself 1 sand already. And that makes you to be on the 11th place. You're 0.30 sand away from Drakusha to getting on top 10. You're almost there. Drakusha, you got to get yourself another chance. You got to take some distance on that top 10. Secure that top 10, Drakusha. That poor Beatbone skeleton, not even dancing anymore.
Oh, he let me through.
But hey, we have just gone on the 2-hour mark. So, Gibaj, what do you say that we close the stream for today and we come back on Wednesday?
Yeah. So thank you everyone for being here, and let's see on Wednesday.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope that you learned something with us and you enjoyed the stream. From building on the Misty Mountain, for making some logic on the Game Maker, I just hope that you had fun with us. We'll be back on Wednesday, and you know that this Wednesday the Lucky Miner will be at double. Whatever you win, it will be multiplying by 2 times. So stay tuned. Tell all the Sand Fam that the Lucky Miner is going to have some really cool events in these upcoming weeks. So see you all in Wednesday. I hope that you have a great time. I hope that you have a great week. And if you need anything from us, you know that me and Gibush, we are over the Discord server. You can join in, you can tag us, you can chat with us with all the team. So just be in touch with us, ask any questions. We are here for you. So see you again on Wednesday. And again, hope you have a wonderful day. So cheers and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Hey, let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds.
And there is some kind of weird magic. What was the last part?
Instead you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?